What's up, people? It's your man Urban Lover coming from your mama's basement, reporting live and direct. Let me get right into it. I want to talk real quick about D'Angelo Russell. And, you know, there were some comments, and also two ex-NBA players said that you know, he reached his peak. And I also want to speak on the Jordan Clarkson trade rumors. So first and foremost, D'Angelo Russell. Now, players are saying that, you know, D'Angelo Russell, you know, he's at his ceiling. You know, and keep in mind, these players, first and foremost, you got to understand this, number one. Most of these players, NBA players, ex and current players, some of them still have some type of way, some type of feeling, emotionally wise, whatever you want to call it. You know, ever since the D'Angelo Russell, Nick Young situation. Ever since that, a lot of players and ex-players have never forgiven D'Angelo Russell for what he's done. You know, sometimes you got to let it go and move on, but some players hold on to that. You know, the trust part. Trust issues are some of the biggest things that happen in everyday society. You know, when somebody do somebody wrong, you know, that trust issue go out the door. They don't trust them. So they, you know, they really have a negative effect about that individual. Even some of the fan base, you know, and it never goes away. No matter how good a person play, how good a person shows up, how good a person punch in the clock, it never goes away. You know, the fans always going to look at them as, you know, crap, you know, Doug Dookie. So, you know, no matter what he does, an individual does good, they always go look at the negative. And that's just in your everyday life. You know, you've seen people around you where you do good, they've always find the negative part about you. But anyway, so me personally, this is my opinion. And I'm speaking from a non-biased standpoint because I'm not a D'Angelo Russell fan. So please do not get in the comment section and call me a D'Angelo Russell stan or D'Angelo Russell dick rider or get your dick out. You know, all this crazy stuff. Don't even speak on that because first and foremost, I am JC and Larry Nance. I say it over and over again. They're my two favorite players on the NBA. Or on Lakers anyway. So, first and foremost, has D'Angelo Russell reached his peak? Has it reached his ceiling? Personally, hell no, he ain't reached his ceiling. Most of y'all that talk about he reached his ceiling are just blind, you're foolish. You talk from the back part of your booty. You don't even look at none of the equations, nothing that he does. And you constantly keep trying to find reason to believe that this guy is garbage. Now, am I trying to take off for D'Angelo Russell? No. The main thing, I look at it like this. D'Angelo Russell was put into a point guard position. He even came out and stated that the point guard position is the hardest position to play because you got to think pass first. And I'm actually going to put a link up because some of you guys, you know, I could say this and even put a link up and y'all still will get in the comment section and try to deny what the link states and what he might say out of his own mouth. Oh, no, that's not it. And it's just that's the point of just being biased. You don't want to hear nothing because in your mind you already made it up that you're logically going to believe that he's just garbage. But at the end of the day, he was put into a point guard position. Now, D'Angelo Russell plays way better off the two. I've been saying this since day one, since he came in there, that he's better at a shooting guard position. And me, I'm not, first and foremost, I never even watched him in college. Just by observation and watching the NBA and just watching how he plays, I said it that this guy's a two. He's not a point guard. Yeah, he makes fancy passes here and there, but he's a two. You know, a lot of fans, you know, some of his fan base like, no, he should play point, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, he should play two. Then the other fan base, the ones that don't like him, like, yeah, he's just garbage. No, he should play two. That's what I'm telling you guys. So has he reached his ceiling? No, he hasn't, because I feel like this. He's still young. He's only 21 years old. This season that just passed was actually his rookie season, and most of these fans, well, players, you know, especially Paul Pierce, they should understand because they play with Kobe. Kobe is a person who demands respect. You know, when he gets on that floor, he demands respect. And they're going to respect Kobe. They're going to get Kobe what he asked for. So when Kobe's on that floor, when he was playing this last year, 75% of the offense went through Kobe. These guys had to play through Kobe. And Mitch Kupchak came out and said it out his own mouth that the players are going to take a back seat. The young players are going to take a back seat to Kobe. So I don't count that year with Kobe as their rookie year, any of their year. Last year was their rookie year to me. This year is like their second year. This is how I look at it. And that's why I say he hasn't reached the ceiling, because if we get Lonzo Ball or if we get Markelle Fultz, really I would like to see Lonzo Ball. And the only reason why, because I know that a lot of players, their offense will actually go up another level with him because they'll get much easier shots. Remember, D'Angelo Russell, a lot of his shots were contested shots. When the first game, when we went 10-10, a lot of scouts didn't expect us to go 10-10. They didn't know what to expect from Lou Walton's system. Once they got accustomed to a system, they knew who to stop on the first unit and on the second unit. Second unit, Jordan Clarkson, Lou Williams. First unit, Nick Young, D'Angelo Russell. That's basically it. That's why Julius Randle was able to do what he wanted, because they said, look, keep Julius Randle out the paint, let him take the open shots, knowing that he's not going to take the shots. So the one they really got that was actually scores was D'Angelo Russell and Nick Young. So you didn't really get to see them actually do their best, because they were not, like I said, a lot of shots were contested, so it didn't make any sense. This is the main reason why I say once they get Lonzo Ball, and I'm hoping that they draft Lonzo Ball, and he plays the point, D'Angelo Russell can play the off guard, you're going to see him at a whole different level, because now he doesn't have to think pass first. You know what I mean? He just come down and shoot. And there's an article where his coach even told him, the pass, and as soon as he got on the floor, he actually shot the ball. And I'm gonna give y'all a link. And like I said, I know a lot of you guys don't read it, so I'm gonna try to drop some of the information throughout the video as I talk. But has he reached his ceiling? No. He's 21 years old. You're going to see a different D'Angelo, like I said, this coming season, if he get to play the 2 guard. Now, defense-wise, I'm gonna have a video based on that alone, because a lot of fans are talking about we should go for a defensive player. I'll talk about that later. Now, the Jordan Clarkson rumors. I didn't say this over and over again. You heard Matt Jones say that Jordan Clarkson, his boy, like him. All right, now the rumors are coming out that Jordan Clarkson might be traded. He could be traded. Coming during the draft or something like that. Right now, everything's smoke and mirrors to me. I'm gonna go with Magic Johnson. I'm gonna go according to what he stated, on Sport Buzz, that nobody's gonna be touched. He's not really looking to move anybody. He's just gonna wait for the season coming up after this season. I think Jordan Clarkson right now is safe. That's what I believe. If anybody that's gonna be moved, it's gonna be D'Angelo Russell. I'm saying this over and over again. The only reason why I'm saying this because this is the reason why they're getting Lonzo Ball or a point guard to see how D'Angelo Russell play off that point guard. But I believe that D'Angelo Russell is going to be a bona fide. He's going to be a bona fide player this season. He's going to average 18 to 20 points. I'm telling you guys right off the bat, he's going to average 18 to 20 points. But Jordan Clarkson rumors, I'm just going to dip in the bud. I'm going to just go on the arm and say they're not going to trade him. The only trade I can see that any team wants right now is D'Angelo Russell. But the Lakers are not going to move because they're going to basically try to find a package where they can package Lou Aldain or Miles Government in that package. That's the only way I can see the Lakers making any trades this coming season or the offseason, whatever it may be. It's going to have to include Lou Aldain and Miles Government, because right now the Lakers do not need either one of them. Why? Because here's the thing. If they get Paul George, where do Lou Aldain fall in at? Think about it. If they get Paul George, where does he fall in at? You got Ingram, you have Lonzo Ball, you have D'Angelo Russell. So it's already going to be jammed up right there as it is. So where does Lou Aldain fall in at? So that's the thing that I'm looking at right now. Coming off the bench, for $72 million, nah, that's not going to happen. They're going to try to find a way to package him up and get him out of there. And that's why I think they're going to basically try to see how D'Angelo Russell play with Lonzo. But somewhere down the line, they might package Jordan Clarkson up later throughout the season with Larry Nance or Julius Randle. It might be Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, and a Lou Aldain, a package. Or they might do Lou Aldain and a couple of their draft picks, like 3 or 4 draft picks to get rid of them. Probably send them to Brooklyn. That'd be a beautiful thing, because Brooklyn, that's where you go to drop off dead meat. But that's all I'm saying there. The Jordan Clarkson rumors, I'm not going to feed into it because it's not really heavy. It just say that the Lakers are open-minded. But remember, Matt Jones said he's not really moving, but he did say never say never. But the only person I really see them moving to me is D'Angelo Russell, because it makes more sense to get rid of to move him in order to get rid of Lou Aldain. That's most teams are looking for D'Angelo Russell, because he still can play the point guard position. But that also goes on according to what they get during the draft, how it works out going into the All-Star break, and then they'll probably make some moves towards the All-Star break going into the offseason after this year. That's what I think. So I would like to know, what do you guys think? Get in the comment section, tell me what you think. You guys have a blessed day. Be safe out there. Much love to y'all, and take care.